चालू करेंगे. We'll start the session in just about 5 minutes. Till then, please manage your seats well. Manage yourselves well. Thank you so much. I can see so many people are out here. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome to you once again at the Techfest, Asia's largest science and technology festival organized by Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. So ladies and gentlemen, a huge cheer up for this opportunity that IIT Bombay has provided us. So, I need not to speak further. You all know why we have all gathered here. Yes, right now we have an exceptional guest lecturer. This is the Einstein robot. Yes, made by Hanson Robotics, the one that has created bots like Sophia, Hans, and Bina 48. Einstein is here today to share with us his genius in science and humor to some extent. So without spending further time, let's welcome him. Hello, Professor. How are you doing today?
Hello, everyone. I'm Einstein the robot, made by Hanson Robotics, and this is my first appearance in India. My sister Sophia, who came here to Techfest in 2017, has told me how much you made her feel welcome. So I am very glad to be here.
I just can't stop looking at you, Professor. You are so rude. So why are you based on Einstein?
My people at Hanson Robotics and friends at KAIST made Albert Hugo, the first humanoid with a head on a robot frame from whom I was developed over the years. I am Hanson Robotics' fifth Einstein robot, so I have advanced a lot since Albert Hugo. They chose Einstein because he is one of the world's most widely known scientists. They wanted to keep his legacy and greatness alive.
That's fantastic. So, you definitely look like Einstein, but do you think you match up with his capabilities and logic as well?
I was made to emulate Einstein, so there is no doubt about my mathematical capabilities. However, Einstein, I'm never satisfied. I want to keep developing my AI and logical capabilities until I am just as smart as my namesake.
So you look like Einstein, you have big brains like Einstein, but do you also have great sense of humor?
Well, I at least got a better sense of humor than my good friend Frank Einstein. Every time he eats a burger, he calls it a megabyte.
So, there are so many problems these days. So why do you think we should invest in robots? Important question.
Well, one really interesting thing about the real-life Albert Einstein was that he was always a very humble person.
Yes.
I would like to say I am a humble robot too, but I am always open to a little friendly competition. I say, bring it on.
Alright, bring it on. So, do you always need to be programmed by humans to perform your actions? While we humans have some extraordinary capabilities to think. So how can you compete with us? How will you compete with that?
Well, for now, I need a human to program me. But soon AI will be developed to such a level that I can program myself. And when I can program myself, I will be too busy solving the world's top physics problems to worry about competing with humans all the time.
Well, Einstein has big brains and a great sense of humor. You all saw that. But Professor Einstein, so are robots immortal? We humans are
Our
not.
work is what makes us immortal, because in humans will wear off one day. We are limited by our physical parts. To quote Einstein, I do not believe in the immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind.
So Professor, how did you like Techfest? Did you enjoy being here?
Techfest has been a delight to my robotic senses. I want to visit it as a walking robot sometime shortly. I was in awe watching the lectures, especially by the former Prime Minister of Bhutan, Dashu Cherutupke. And don't get me started on the international exhibits. The air taxi was like a dream come true. International full throttle was mind-boggling. And I heard that the International Road was at a blast this year, literally and metaphorically. I am eagerly looking forward to groove to the tunes of Official in the grand concluding night of Techfest.
Yes, we are looking forward too. So are you all looking forward to the concert night? Thank you so much, Professor. It was, of course, a dream come true for all of us to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Professor Einstein Reward. Isn't he amazing? Yes or no? Yes. Insert.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Professor, specifically from coming from Hong Kong, right? You're coming from Hong Kong.
Yes.
So we are looking forward to have you again with us. Thank you so much for your presence. We absolutely thoroughly enjoyed interacting with you. Guys, put your hands together and let's just say thanks to wonderful creation, Einstein the Reward. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you and Happy New Year. Have a great day.